Hey, everybody. Welcome to the TMZ podcast. My name is Tony, filling in for Devitt today. I am joined by Courtney once again. How's it going?
Oh, good. It's weird to be on this side.
I just noticed that.
I know. I was like,
You're on
I
this side.
on this side,
Yes.
and it just feels different.
It does.
But whatever.
We'll get through it.
Yes.
So we have some interesting stories, I would say, today.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know this, but guys, today is the 10-year anniversary of Harambe's passing, and
It's so sad.
It's very sad case.
Yeah.
But the White House had something to say about it, so we're gonna get all into that. Then we're gonna get into an honestly pretty disgusting story
1,000%.
relating to David. This Google employee, he cashed out on the whole David case, and we'll get all into the details of that.
Gross.
And Jalen Hurts, he somewhat addressed the whole AJ Brown wedding and just their relationship in general, because they're in OTAs right now and they're getting ready to start the season. Everybody's wondering what's going on with them.
I know.
Is he going to be traded? Is he not? So we'll get it on.
Feels nice to talk about guy drama instead of girl drama. I will say.
Yeah, following the Summer House stuff. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, but I will say, somebody who hasn't been so tuned into Summer House before all this stuff came out, I will say that reunion was pretty interesting. I might tune in for part 2.
Yeah.
So, White House, they posted a tribute to Harambe today. So, they tweeted out, I believe, yesterday afternoon. They say, today we remember a legend. On this day in history, Harambe would have celebrated another birthday, an icon that became part of internet history, American culture, and in an entire generation's timeline. Tomorrow, which is today, because they tweeted this yesterday, marks 10 years since we lost him, 10 years since the moment the world stopped scrolling and collectively mourned something bigger than a meme. He became a symbol of loyalty, strength, chaos, unity, and a strange beauty of the internet, bringing millions of people together for one cause, never forgetting Harambe. Gone but never forgotten. Rest in peace to a true patriot. So
I'm surprised that the White House did this. I don't know why. I just feel like they usually don't care about this type of stuff, and so I'm wondering why.
So given all their ridiculous and tone deaf and just wrong tweets about when they were posting those compilations of them striking Iran, and they'll do the we edit. So this is in line with they're trying to be memey, they're trying to be cool or whatever. But I think what I've been seeing online is all right, we're remembering a legend, which Harambe was, and it was a really important case. I'm not trying to diminish that, but everybody's like, is this the right time, or is...
Well, I think they're just trying to, deflect, because he was saying how they could blow up Oman, and then, another, ship got, attacked in the Strait of Hormuz yesterday.
For Iran,
Yeah, so I feel like they're, trying to distract from this, and this is a good distraction because everyone did love Harambe. It was wild when this... when he got murdered, because everyone was just so heartbreaking. It took over the internet. Everyone was talking about it. My friends made T-shirts about it, and it was just insane, how big this story got.
Let me ask you this.
The video's still heartbreaking.
It is.
With the kid, it's super nervous.
It is.
Yeah.
And this is one of the things I've always wondered is, I always wondered, why not tranquilize him?
A lot of people wondered that.
And I was reading beforehand, so one of the zoo directors, he said that tranquilizing the gorilla was not an option because it would have agitated him, and it could have potentially put the child's life in danger. And I go back and forth because obviously it's a kid and you want to make sure that the kid is safe first and foremost. But also the kid should have not, that's definitely on the parent for letting him climb over the enclosure and just even being in that situation to begin with. And it's just an all around sad case.
I know, but I loved Harambe.
I know,
and the Cincinnati Zoo is an amazing zoo, so you hope that they would have made the right call on it.
Have you been there? Oh wow.
I do the Columbus Zoo better. I'm a big Jack Hanna girl, but I do have respect for the Cincinnati Zoo.
Yeah,
it's a fun one.
Yes. Well,
but, I don't know, 10 years. I can't believe it's been 10 years.
That makes me feel so freaking old, even though I'm in my mid-20s.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. But definitely
rest. So cute.
I know, man. It's just such a sad case.
Yeah. I didn't know that the zoo director said that about the tranquilizing, and it does make sense.
It does, because you don't want to agitate, and then because it's a wild animal, and to be honest, gorillas and any wild animal shouldn't be in any zoo to begin with for our amusement. Just to look at because they're wild animals and we're not normally that close to them.
Yeah.
But it's just an all around sad case, and rest in peace to Harambe.
I know. Oh. Cecil the Lion. Let's not forget about Cecil the Lion too.
Cecil Lion.
Yeah, you don't remember Cecil the Lion?
When did this happen?
Oh my God. Like kind of like a year after Harambe. And like he got shot and killed too. I can't believe you don't remember Cecil the Lion.
I can't. No, my gosh. Maybe Harambe was still.
He was still in your heart.
Voting for Harambe in that election.
Oh my God. People vote for the craziest stuff, so I'm sure that would not surprise me.
It seems like the world has just gotten not so great.
No. Well, I feel like this next story definitely confirms that the world is not getting so great, because this is honestly so disturbing. Disgusting.
So, if you guys didn't know, a Google software engineer named Michelle Spagnu, I'm sorry if I mispronounced that last name, but a Google software engineer was arrested and charged with fraud because they allegedly used inside Google search data to place prediction market bets involving the singer David. Ugh. So, what did they bet on?
I know.
They used Polymarket to bet on whether Google will David be the #1 search person on Google this year, and Google's top 5 most searched people at 2025. So they placed bets on those predictions, and obviously they cashed out on it, and they made so much money. They made
over $1 million.
Over $1 million. Yeah. Like,
which I didn't know that these type of bets were even a thing.
You can bet on anything now. Yeah. And I'm starting to feel like people are starting to sour on sports betting and just really betting it, because I know with Kalshi and all these new bet places, you can bet on anything. Yeah. I think you could bet on the color of what the Gatorade will be at the Super Bowl.
Well, it's just they saw an easy thing because he was trending. Everyone was trying to figure out who David was. Everyone was very interested in this case. So they took that and used it to their benefit, which was super disturbing. And they used their work assets to get all the info.
Oh my gosh. It's just, what else is there to say? Disgusting. It's really commentary on today's society. That's how people are, just so profit driven. And this is about a really messed up
a child
case, and about a kid getting murdered by David, who who's allegedly on trial for murder. So just disgusting.
Don't do these type of bets. Yes, the Super Bowl bets are fun. Are they going to flash their boob? Are they going to fall? Those bets I can get on board with.
Yes, but
these ones,
not so much.
No.
Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
Look, all right, let me get your take on this.
I mean, I hate the Eagles, so if it continues to hurt them playing, then I'm all for them still beefing.
So, are you a fan of Jalen Hurts as a quarterback?
I think he's a good quarterback. When the Browns play him, I'm not excited about it because he's a very good quarterback, and I wouldn't mind to have him on my team.
Well, I think he's top 5. A lot of people don't. Yeah. A lot of people disagree with that. I don't know how you can disagree with that.
No.
And plus, dude's just a stand-up good guy in general, and I was so pissed when he whooped my team's ass a couple years ago, and
I know the feeling.
So, Jalen Hurts and his friend since high school, apparently, I just learned this the other day, A.J. Brown, there's all these rumors about tension between the two and just tension in the locker room in general. And we recently seen that A.J. Brown got married in Laguna Beach. And everybody was wondering, well, where's Jalen Hurts? And he somewhat addressed it in this press conference. Let's listen to what he had to say.
Jalen, a lot's been made of your relationship with AJ in regards to his trade. Where are you two at, I guess? I know friendship is complicated.
Yeah, nothing's changed since we last spoke at the end of the season. We're really good, and I saw how beautiful the pictures came out at his wedding. I'm very happy for him and his wife and his family, and it's a beautiful thing to step into covenant. So I was very excited and congratulatory.
It's a really good PC answer. I feel like he doesn't want to draw attention to their hate because they're about to go into the season and they don't need that kind of heat on them or to have that kind of tension. So he's just trying to put it under the rug. And he is supposed to be the quarterback. He's supposed to bring people together.
But I mean,
it was a beautiful wedding, so he wasn't lying about that part.
I will say though, it does seem like there is some. I initially, when all these rumors came up about beef between the two, I'm like, guys, you just won the Super Bowl and you won one, lost one at Patrick Mahomes, and it was an outstanding game. And so I'm like, how is there any sort of semblance of beef in the locker room?
There's egos. Everyone wants to be this top player. Everyone wants their kudos. Everyone wants to get their moment to shine.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that had a lot to do with it.
So if you're friends with somebody since high school and he's reportedly the godfather to A.J. Brown's kid.
Oh, wow.
if you have that close of a relationship, would you, and you have your friend's wedding coming up, do you put all that drama from the locker room aside and try to, show face and go to the wedding?
Yeah.
I would.
But was he not even invited to the wedding?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think he the only other, I think he was a former Eagle because I think he played for the Steelers last year, was Darius Slay. He was the only one that was there.
Okay.
So if there was other Eagles there and Jalen Hurts was the only one there, then I think we can sort of stem that he was.
But high school friends, the Godfather thing, they have like a lot of history. It's like we're not just like put it all behind you like for that day.
Because that's the wedding, like that's your friend, one of your, that's your wedding, your friend's wedding. So, I think we do have actually time for one more. Gail King.
Are we doing Gail?
I think we have to.
I did not know this side of Gail at all.
Oh my gosh.
I had no idea. This was a fascinating story.
This captivated me. Let's just play it. Let's listen to a story that Gail had to tell and call her daddy.
In DC, and Kirby and Will were little. They were like 2 and 3 at the time. So, I said, guys, we got to hurry, go. I'd driven myself to the airport, so I didn't even have time to call and say, look, the flight was da-da-da-da-da, I'm coming home. I didn't have time to do any of that. We got to the airport, got in the car, came home. And the alarm was set, which I thought, that's strange, because you're in here by yourself. You're a big-ass, grown-ass man. He never sets the alarm. And next thing I know, he comes flying out of the room and he's got a towel on. He goes, you can't come in. What do you mean you can't? I can't come in. What are you talking about? He goes, you can't come here. Come in. Someone's here. I go, someone like who? There's nobody here. I mean, I was so oblivious. There's nobody here. Get out of the way, Billy. There's nobody here. He goes, really, you can't come in. And so I start searching the house because I didn't believe him. I get down. And there they are, or there she is, cowering behind the door. In my towel, Alex, was a nice bath sheet. In my towel.
What did you say?
I said, I can't believe that you are here and that you are doing this. I can't believe that you are doing this.
She was your friend.
Yes. And I even said, I thought we were friends. It sounded so pitiful.
Thoughts, Courtney?
I mean, it's a scandalous story, but my favorite part is that she called Oprah, and Oprah's like, you have to call the husband. You have to call the husband, like he has to know. And she was like, no. Oprah finally convinced her to call the other woman's husband. And he was like, she actually recently called me a few minutes ago and said that you would be calling and that you're like delusional, like you're going through something, that you would be like making up all these lies. And she was like, oh, and then she said like a very explicit thing. And she goes like, well, you can go check my sheets because like I'm not lying. And I was like, damn, Gail, like I didn't know.
First of all, I want to say shout out to Gail for staying so composed while in that entire instance. Because just imagine that.
Her 2 kids were outside though, so I feel like if they weren't there, it could have been like a little bit different.
Yes.
But like her 2 kids were out there with the nanny, so she had to like be a little bit calm about it.
But in your own towel?
Well, in your friend's. I know. I don't know if she's like still more upset about the towel or actually finding her best friend. It feels about the towel. She's like a little bit still holding it on to.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty wild. Yeah. Imagine like.
But her ex-husband apologized again. He apologized back in 2016, but he still apologized to it. But I had no idea that this happened to her.
I didn't either. I mean,
I was like, you're fascinating. Everyone always talks about Oprah, but I was like, I think we're messing with the wrong friends.
Yeah.
I need some more Gail stories. Like, oh my goodness.
So we did get a statement from him. He said, my deepest apologies to Gail, to our daughter Kirby and her husband Virgil, to our son William and his wife Elsie, I believe, and to our 3 grandchildren for the pain I caused decades ago. Those actions were mine and I've longed to own them, including publicly in my own words in 2016, which still stand. So it looks like, too, that they're still trying to co-parent and work through.
Yeah, well, she took him back at one point. She took him back, and then it still like didn't work out, and then they finally got divorced again.
Wow.
Yeah.
Gail seems like a really stand-up, just good person.
She does.
And how she conduct, like I said, props to her for just holding her composure through that.
I swear it was all for the kids.
Yes, definitely.
Yes.
All right, so let's get into comments, guys. Thank you so much once again for joining us. Make sure to comment on Spotify too. We read your Spotify comments all the time.
Oh, scandal.
For Harambe, Christy says, does this mean weathermen are I think this is meant for the David story. So we'll say for David, does this mean weathermen are insider trading on weather bets? It's a good question, actually.
Oh my God, I
would
hope that they're not doing it for like massive like hurricanes or tsunamis. It's just like the type of bet. It just like it's like dirty. Like you can bet, but it's like the context that like you're using it for. It's weird. And like what like is the situation that you're betting on? Ugh.
Yeah. For the Jalen Hurts story, Danny says, BS Jalen, he didn't even invite him to his wedding. They aren't a brotherhood. I mean, they might be a brotherhood on the field, but there's definitely something.
Yes, they're all just doing it for show, and he doesn't want to keep talking about this at pressers. He's trying to just push it behind. He does not want to talk about their friendship.
Yes, just wants to stay as he should, and as all
focus on the game.
Focus on football. I believe this is for the Gale story. Sucks even more when a friend is involved, like Summer House.
Yeah, she was her best friend. She was saying like that'd be insane.
I'm still just miffed by that whole scandal in general. Like actually hearing them talk about it at the reunion.
Oh yeah,
and just like her again. West looked terrible yesterday.
Of course,
they made Amanda, they were ragging on Amanda, but the fact that West wasn't saying anything.
I know, and Amanda's still with him in Italy at a wedding. Gross. No, thank you.
Yes. Well, thank you, Courtney.
Yeah, thank you. I know. We'll probably be doing this tomorrow, right? Because Devin's off.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. All right. Thanks so much.